Good morning, guys. Unfrequented world, and yes, it is as cold out there as it looks. Minus 23 degrees Celsius, minus 31 degrees Celsius with the wind. It is the perfect day for us to do our final battery distance test. We've done everything from 10 degrees above right down to minus 13. So today, minus 23. Aha, we'll hold the EV button down with the camera. Brake on. Success! We have started the car. It's showing minus 10 here in the garage. We'll get the dog hooked up and look at the battery. I know it's hard to see this screen, guys, but we've got 35.1 amp hours, so that's good. It seems to be holding steady here in the last week and a half. And I just want to look at the battery temperatures. Here we go. 4 degrees Celsius minimum, 5 degrees Celsius maximum on startup. And we've got a 0.005 difference in voltage, maximum difference in voltage. So we've got no heat on, no heated seat on. I got my driving gloves on. Windows are cracked. And I'm just gonna see if we can do this test. It's gonna be cold. As we would expect, we are rolling along pretty well this morning. Everything is frozen. The weather station lied, it's only minus 20. Either way, it's bloody cold. Gasometer is showing 34 kilometers and we've already come 1.2, so 35 kilometers. We're gonna have to stop and get a coffee because the batteries might not be frozen at 5 degrees, but my Christmas balls are. You can tell it's cold because everybody's exhaust is just pluming out. Not us. Zero carbon, boys and girls. I say boys when I'm talking to the channel and guys a lot because according to YouTube, 96% of my viewership is male. I guess the rugged good looks have faded over the years, I don't know. It couldn't be the content, all the electric vehicles and hunting and metal detecting, it wouldn't be that. I really do hope you guys appreciate this because the only warm thing in this car right now is this coffee. I have to be honest and say that regardless of the outcome of today's test, it really doesn't matter to me because I'm blown away by the amount of traveling that I can still do on electric in Canadian winter weather. 35 kilometers, you know, that's absolutely amazing. I wouldn't expect any more out of you guys than I would expect out of myself. So that means that all of you have to drive around this winter with no heat on, just to get those extra free electric kilometers. There we go, minus 21. It's getting colder. Well, I know most of you guys probably haven't finished your Christmas shopping yet, but today is my final day. I am going to be done this afternoon. I kind of like to get things out of the way. I do save the wrapping until last minute, but I like to get the shopping done. I can't stand going to the malls this time of year. I'm not a push through the crowd kind of guy. Sickens me. So this year I just ordered each of the kids a solar panel off of Amazon. Called it a day. As for the wife, a new 6-pack of 12-watt LED light bulbs. Fantastic gift idea, guys. Actually, in all truth, that's not much worse than what I actually got her. She asked for a mixer. So, yes, she's getting like one of those industrial baking mixers. She asked for it, so that's what she's getting. I know a lot of guys out there going, yeah, that's a good gift. Guys, I also bought her some jewelry, okay? So it'll be okay. Okay, 17 kilometers done, and the gasometer is showing 21 left to go. So we've actually got a driving difference of 2 degrees minimum temperature to 6 degrees maximum temperature. So the cold has actually brought the temperature of the batteries down as we're driving here. They were higher when we started out. So you would definitely have to deduce that the heating system which is run through the water pump and everything for this vehicle, heating the batteries is going to take more energy in these cold temperatures, absolutely. So, I mean, maybe we're not going to get the numbers. I'm hoping to break 40 kilometers today. We'll see if that happens. I really feel that I should have wore some wool underwear or something today. I'm going to the gym after this, so I'm wearing running shoes and track pants. Yeah, was not thinking about this test at all, so who's an idiot now? Ah, crap, I forgot about my coffee and it froze. It's actually amazing how clear my windows are. Driving with absolutely no heat, just crack them, you know, half an inch on each side. And absolutely clear. Okay, something weird just happened here in the middle of the test. The engine kicked on. No heat, no changes from me. We went 21 kilometers and the engine has kicked on. No heated seats on. Must be a battery thing. I've never seen it do that before, but we're gonna finish the test. We're still in EV mode. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, that's gonna bugger our numbers, guys, but we're gonna finish the test anyway. We're going to finish the test and then we'll look at the eco information and how far we came on electric, what the percentage is. It'll give us an idea. I'll see how long this runs. Yeah, it started running at 10:08 and you can see we had 18 kilometers cruising range. Now we're up to 19, so it's charging the battery, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about this, just wait for it to shut off. So I've actually pulled over and we're just gonna let this thing run until it shuts off. Then we'll continue on with our test. Okay, it just shut off there. It ran for 3 minutes. Let's get back on the road, see what happens. So while that was running, we went up to 19 kilometers, but we only came a couple hundred yards down the road and it went back down to 18, so it didn't really charge that much. So that's what our eco information screen is showing immediately following a startup and shutdown cycle of the engine here. I guess I should mention too that when the engine kicked on earlier, it wasn't a case of pushing down on the accelerator like we were taking off from a stop sign or anything. We were actually slowing down for a light. So I'm not sure why it came on there. It's weird, I've never seen it do that. But there has to be a reason for it. So we've got a minimum module temperature on the battery of 1 degree Celsius. I wonder if that's what made the engine start. I like to joke around about how uncomfortable this test is. My feet are freaking freezing. My toes are burning right now. I don't know, I must have been in the car here for about an hour now, and that's it. I'm not doing any more of these stupid cold tests. I'm not even joking. Oh, God. My toes are on fire right now. Okay, the engine just kicked on. 41.5. Okay, there are the eco information stats. 94%, 17.8 kilowatt hours, and 0.6 liters. So the final battery numbers: minimum temperature 1 degree, maximum 7. Numbers for the dog. We got an hour and 10 minutes recorded, which was most of the trip. And 30.9% gliding, so that number is up quite a bit from the trips when it was warmer and slushy and crappy. 10.1% regen. And if we look at our speed numbers, 34.8 is our average, 78 kilometers is our maximum. And there's the consumption numbers if you guys are interested in any of that. So all in all, I didn't notice any difference between the 0 degree to the minus 20 degree. We're right in that 40 kilometer range, 41.5 today. And I mean, that could be road conditions, traffic conditions. It could be any of those things that are changing it within a kilometer or two. So in my mind, the battery system is not really affected by the cold in this car. You're still going to get without heat your 40 kilometers if you baby it and try to drive in B0 as gentle as you can still expect your 40 kilometers. You throw the heat on, again guys, then you're down to 22 to 25 kilometers, but you know what? I'll take the 22 or 25 so that I can actually feel my toes. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.